Hola a todos, mi nombre es Kree y les doy la bienvenida al canal. En esta ocasión tenemos un juego titulado Broken Age, Acto 2, el cual después de varios meses de espera, por fin vamos a poder terminar. Voy a ser sincera con ustedes, y es que si bien estoy emocionada porque vamos a poder darle un desenlace a esta historia, ya no estoy tan entusiasmada por este juego como lo estuve en su momento. Y quizás mucho se deba al tiempo que tuvimos que esperar para que saliera el acto 2. Y realmente espero que no sea un problema porque tampoco recuerdo muchos detalles del juego en sí. Tengo una idea general sobre lo que hicimos en el acto 1 y espero eso sea suficiente para volver a animar la llama de la pasión entre Broken Edge y yo. Así que sin nada más que agregar, comencemos. Bueno, y empezamos con las elecciones. En el primer acto me parece que escogimos primero a Bella. Así que en esta ocasión empezaremos primero con el niño, al que no recuerdo el nombre.
Son? Son, are you okay? There's been some sort of a accident. Are you hurt? Where's your mother? Shay! You must still be in shock. Shay, you need to snap out of it.
What?
Our ship has crashed. Your mother's still inside. We need to get her out.
Mi cabeza, hombre del puente, Gary, Splark. ¿Quién es Gary? ¿Quién es el hombre del puente?
My head.
Just help me out of this sand, will you?
Esa chica supongo que es Bella. Me pregunto qué dice de mí el hecho de acordarme del nombre de la niña y no de él. Creo que lo acaba de decir el hombre luna. Oh, rayos.
That girl.
Who are you talking about? Never mind. I'll get myself out.
¡Wow! ¿Y eso de dónde salió? Exactamente, ¿de dónde conseguiste ese
Where
cuerpo?
did you get that body?
You need to calm down, son. There's been an accident, and your mother is still trapped.
My mother? But you're not... She's really...
Yes, she's really in there. And no, I'm not going to leave her behind. We're going to get your mom out of there.
My... mom?
I know we haven't seen you much in person lately. It's just that I've been busy outside the ship, or, well, what I thought was a ship, in what I thought was space.
We weren't actually in space?
The point is your mom is still inside the thing and she's not responding to my calls. Help me find a way to get back on board, will you?
Sure. Dad?
Tenemos un nuevo mundo por
Is
descubrir.
that really our ship? Why does it look like a...
A monster? I don't know. I'll figure it out after we get your mother.
Este es el monstruo que se robaba las...
Real seagulls, not made of yarn.
Uy, logro desbloqueado. Es el monstruo que se robaba
I mean,
las...
I guess I always knew my parents
doncellas.
were people. It's just been a while since I thought of them that way. So, if we weren't actually in space, where were we?
Oh, mira.
Hey, it's one of my Hexapal buddies. Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy.
Charami. ¿Qué es
Gary's
esto?
not responding. Either the ship is dead, or he is.
¿Quién es Gary? No recuerdo quién es Gary. Mi traje de bebé,
It's the
mi...
crochet hook I used to hack my ship's navigation system. Seemed like such a good idea at the time.
Oh. Bien. Señor alcalde, ¿cómo está? No muy bien, parece.
I am Shay of Loruna. Curious. If I wasn't traveling through space, then why are you speaking in an alien tongue? Judging by your outfit, I assume you're the leader of this place? I'd love to talk more, but I need to go help my parents right now.
Oh. Me gusta ese sonido.
Nice schematic.
¿Puedo golpearte o algo para ayudarte a que no te asfixies?
So, if this isn't an alien planet, why do you talk so funny? Huh. Must be some sort of performer. A clown, perhaps.
Lo siento, amigo, parece que no puedo ayudarte. Al menos no ahora. Oh, tú te me haces familiar.
Hi, I'm Shay.
I'm Carl. No, wait. You know what? Carol. My name is Carol.
Nice to meet you, Carol.
¿Tú no eras la tipa que nos dio los zapatos en el mundo de las nubes o algo así?
What are you doing?
Taking a break from the husband, the kids, and that darn cloud we live on. Trying to enjoy a little fishing here, but having some setbacks.
Fish aren't biting?
No, some nitwit stole every hook in town. Trying to twist this wire into a hook, but it's not working out.
You lived on a cloud?
Yeah, but it's not as nice as it sounds. Trapped up in that fluffy, soft world, never able to leave or do anything real.
I can relate, actually. Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
Did you see that big thing crash down out there on the beach?
Mog Chothra? Yeah, good riddance. Don't have to worry about that pain in the neck showing up and eating our girls anymore, I guess.
Did you say Mog Chothra ate girls? Are you sure he wasn't rescuing them?
Rescuing? Huh? From what? Their loving families?
Well, good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Worst day fishing beats the best day in a cloud cult.
Buena suerte, Carl.
Whoa, what's that smell? Wow. This stinky, gross mess would never be allowed on the Bassa Nostra. I love it.
Estoy de acuerdo contigo. El pescado nunca es agradable. Nunca. No importa lo que digan.
Wow. Looks like something really hot happened here.
Sí, aquí fue donde tiramos a tu nave. O lo que sea. Eso.
outfit.
Futuro yo.
Operation Dandelion.
Are you?
Are you? Me? From the future?
Oh, lo
Are
sabía.
you me from the past?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is amazing. I'm not sure the world is ready for two of us.
Yeah, our parents would probably agree. One Shay is enough.
Yeah. Wait, who's Shay?
We're Shay.
My name is Alex. I don't remember ever being called Shay.
You didn't grow up on the Bassa Nostra?
No, I grew up on the Malaruna.
Ahí van mis
Oh,
teorías.
then we're not.
Yeah, I guess not.
That's a relief.
Yeah. Wait, why is that a relief?
Nada.
Nothing. I just mean that. Nothing.
Yo realmente pensé que eras el Shay del futuro y que la mamá Sol era Bella. Realmente pensé eso. Ahora no sé lo que está pasando.
So, why are you dressed like me?
Were you also in Operation Dandelion?
Yeah, what I thought was a spaceship. But then it crashed, and it wasn't in space. And there was this angry girl there, and my ship looked like a monster on the outside.
You know, I remember the Malaruna looked a little funny after the crash, but I just thought it was deflated airbags and fire damage. Well, if I wasn't actually from space, that will make my trip back to Laruna a lot easier. If I can get this ship fixed.
You're going back to Laruna? That's where I'm from. But they said it was dying.
Yeah, well, if they lied to us about the space thing, who knows what else they're lying about?
My ship crashed down on the beach. Didn't you see it?
Oh, that was your ship.
Yeah. Why?
Well, I might have actually shot it down.
What? Why?
Well, this girl, Vela, wanted to kill the monster, Mog Chothra. And I kind of owed her one.
Mog Chothra. How are you going to get this ship back to Laruna?
Well, if I can get my space conductor up and working again, he'll take me back to a previous destination, as long as I compose the right tune into his nav song.
Nav song? You mean your nav scarf?
Nav scarf? Was your mom really into knitting or something? Mine was all about music. Everything we did on my ship was about music. Just between you and me, I'm a little sick of the music thing.
Have you seen Laruna? What's it like?
No idea. I was born on this ship and my parents never showed me any pictures. But supposedly, it's dying.
So, why do you want to get back there?
Dying or not, home sounds pretty good after 300 years stuck on a sandcastle.
Por cierto, te ves bastante bien para tener, ¿qué? 340 años. Lo haces bastante bien.
Where are your parents?
They lived for about 20 years after the crash, and then passed away 3 months apart from each other. That's one of the reasons I went into chrysolation. But hey, maybe if I get back to Laruna, who knows? I might have some other family there.
Why did they put us on spaceships that weren't spaceships?
Well, we were supposed to be looking for a new place to live, but maybe we were actually looking for something else and we just didn't know it.
Did you have a strange wolf on your ship who told you to hack the controls?
Weird. I did get hacking ideas like that, but I'm too embarrassed to say where they came from.
Come on. Tell me where you got the idea to hack the ship.
I started hallucinating that my cello was talking to me. It would walk around and talk and tell me to keep secrets from my mom.
Suena como a tu mejor amigo de la secundaria. Solo digo.
Did your cello have a name?
Well, he called himself Merrick.
Sabía que ese lobo no era de fiar.
But you know I just made that up.
No. I had a Merrick too. He wanted us to rescue. Or capture. Girls.
Those helpless creatures were... Oh man. I'm kind of glad I never managed to rescue any now.
Do you need any help getting your ship running?
Do I ever? Looters have taken some critical parts.
Well, maybe we have some extra parts on my ship. It's just downstairs on the beach.
Shay, our ship, it came to life and flew away. Probably to Loruna on autopilot.
Eso suena como a Bella.
Oh no. Is that me from the past?
No, Dad. This is Alex. He was in Operation Dandelion years ago.
Ray Volta. Pleasure to meet you.
His ship crashed here too, and now he wants to go back to Loruna.
Well, I'll be. We're inside a Diamond Age Dandelion cruiser. Never seen one in person before.
If we can get my ship running, you're welcome to come back with me and look for your ship in Loruna.
Son, I think you've just found a way to catch up to your mother. I can whip up a batch of my special hull patching compound. Would that help?
Sure would. I'll bet the undercarriage on this baby is shot.
Leave it to me. I saw a tub with some good starter enzymes down on the beach.
Yeah, so that's my dad.
Cool.
So what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and still need your dad to patch the holes in the hull. What else? I still need a radiation suit. Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it.
No pides mucho, ¿eh? Vaya. No entendí nada de lo que dijiste. Bueno, las últimas dos cosas.
Who do you think has been looting your ship?
Actually, I suspect the guards outside. Something about their outfits.
There aren't any guards out there.
Walked off the job, eh? Man, 300 years ago, people were a lot more professional, I'll tell you what.
What was it about your guards' outfits that made you suspicious? Did they look like they were hiding loot underneath?
No, it was the way they were made from the same material as my radiation shielding glass curtains.
Oh.
Exactamente, ¿qué es eso? No entendí nada.
What's a superconductive gyro what's-it-cam?
A superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. A small but critical part of the ship's controls. Here, I'll draw you a detailed schematic.
Okay, I'll see if I can find one lying around. So, what kind of help do you need with the wiring?
I need an electrical genius who can get into small spaces, knows how to solder, and who can memorize circuit boards at a glance.
Okay, yeah, that's not me. I'll find somebody. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Alex drew the schematic for a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. Now, if I just knew what to do with it.
No puedo ver. No puedo.
Alex drew the schematic for a superconductive gyroscopic. I already read it, and it makes no sense to me. Just a very detailed diagram of a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam.
Si tú no has entendido, mucho menos yo.
Doesn't look like he
Puedes
survived
reparar-
getting thrown off the
Oh.
ship. Poor guy.
¿Quieres esto? Es pequeño. ¿Quieres? Creo que este monito trabajaba en mi nave. Quizás pueda trabajar en la tuya.
How about
Solo hay
this
que
little guy?
revivirlo.
Would he help? On my ship, they were good at fixing all kinds of things, especially electronics.
Incredible. Much more advanced than the units I'm used to. He's probably exactly what we need. But it looks like he needs some rewiring. And that tech is way beyond me.
Bueno, necesito cable.
Hey, you got this old-timey laser coil and amplifying quartz all hooked up wrong. Want me to...
No, don't touch them. They've come close to overheating several times and they're extremely unstable. I'll get around to fixing that soon. Just leave it to me.
All right, all right.
No habíamos hecho esto, Bella y yo, en el acto 1. Según yo sé. ¿Hay algo más que pueda tomar de tu nave?
Not sure what this strange diamond-shaped socket is for.
Bien, salgamos. La señora que
So
estaba
strange.
pescando tenía cables.
But I feel like I've seen this pyramid before. And I don't just mean a minute ago, when I was walking in. I mean, like, in a dream, almost.
Si tú lo dices. Hay que ir con Carol
Oh, shit!
y pedirle
It's really gone.
su cable.
Hey, where did all the
Quiero
seashells
ayudarte, en
go?
serio. Pero no sé cómo. Hey, papá. ¿Cómo estás?
Dad,
Son,
what's cooking?
found some fermented biomatter here. Perfect enzymatic base for my patented hull patch formula. Only problem is, I can't add the bonding agent until I know I have the pH balanced perfectly, or the whole batch will be ruined.
How's the hull patch coming?
Great. Except I can't add the final ingredient until I know I have the pH balanced correctly.
How would you change the pH anyway?
I've added all the calcium carbonate I could get my hands on, just to lower the acidity and raise the pH to be somewhere in the ballpark. But I need to know it's exactly 7 before I put in the final ingredient.
How would you lower the pH?
I would try to find something mildly acidic. Oh, what I wouldn't do for some splarg right now.
So, cereal is acidic?
No, it just helps me think.
Can't you just do a taste test or something?
My taste buds aren't that sensitive. Also, I put poison in there.
What?
Well, it's usually to keep space parasites from chewing on the patch. Force of habit, I guess.
Good luck, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Buena suerte con esto y tu nariz. Espero que después de esta aventura puedas seguir teniendo el sentido del olfato.
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
Where did Mog Chothra go?
Yeah, that was weird. Guess he wasn't dead after all. He just up and flew out of here. Probably headed back home with his tail between his legs.
Where is Mog Chothra's home?
They say he comes from over the plague dam. Must be some mama Mog over there popping out fresh monsters every 14 years or so.
Hey, do you know anything about electronics?
Oh no. I only work with wire to reinforce the cloud shoes I make. Correction, used to make.
Well, good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Ciao!
¿No me puedes dar el cable? ¿En
Hey,
serio?
Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
Well, good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Ciao!
Necesito ese cable. Yo digo que la tires al agua y le quites el cable. Con tanto peso no va a poder salir de ahí. Es solo una opinión, una idea. Eres adorable. Te
Stay on
doy mi
alert. I
cuchara.
think there might be food around.
Always, sir.
Te doy mi cuchara a cambio de tu cable.
I wonder if I could bend this spoon into a fish hook.
I hope you're kidding, sir.
Tranquila, tranquila.
Gary's definitely out of range now. This button only works on grabbing Gary. I wonder where he is now. And what he's grabbing.
Quizás la mano de San Pedro. Te doy mi traje de...
Want to see something cute?
Not unless it's a little anchovy on the end of my line.
No. Te doy este.
Need a hook?
Sure do. Oh, look, kid. That's a nice hook, but I'm not fishing for minnows, you know.
What? This is a great hook. I'll prove it to you.
Sure, kid.
Ahora tengo que pescar yo. Es en serio. doy mi monito
I
muerto.
don't think she can fix dead hexapels.
Yeah, I'm too busy relaxing.
Bien. No necesito nada más que esto. ¿Qué es esto? No lo sé. Pero... Ah, ya me voy. No quiero pescar.
Filthy, lousy, sadistic.
¡Hey!
Oops.
I heard you talking. You don't need to hide it from me.
Talking to humans hasn't really worked out well for me.
Do all trees talk in this land?
Maybe take the time to talk to them before you cut them down, and you'll find out.
I've never cut down a tree in my life.
Really? How'd you get your wood?
We didn't use wood. My mom just knit everything we needed.
Well, that's just the sweetest thing I've ever... Wait. What were her knitting needles made of?
Plastic,
Okay.
I think. Have you seen a mad-looking girl in a tattered dress?
Oh, please don't mention that demented little urchin to me. It makes me sick to think of how she made me sick.
No fue tan malo. Creo que te dijimos algún chiste o un cuento o algo así sobre talar árboles, ¿verdad? No fue tan mal.
Oh, I understand why you're mad. Stuck in one place all your life, wanting to see the world.
No, that's not what's making me upset. It's all the murderous humans who want to cut us down. Being stuck in one spot is kind of like the whole tree thing, man. Who wouldn't like that?
Why did she make you sick?
She coveted my sap. I saw her collect it in a bucket. Oh, curse my precious fluids and all their magical hardening properties.
Me pregunto si puedo llevar su savia, sus salvas, no, su savia, a mi papá para que baje el pH o lo suba. Amiguito, creo que voy a tener que robarte más fluidos. Perdón.
Don't worry. I've seen much weirder stuff than talking trees where I'm from.
Oh, so I'm a weird thing, huh? A freak? Does that make you want to cut me down, huh? Turn me into a stool, I suppose?
No, that's not what I was saying at all.
No creo que sepa, pero bueno.
Do you know anything about fixing spaceships?
No, that's a subject that never resonated with me.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, tree jokes are the best.
Well, I gotta make like a tree and split.
It's supposed to be a banana, but don't worry about it. Tree jokes are hard.
I've detected an unusual rock formation on the surface.
That's not rock. It's the hardened shell of my sick, summoned from my gut by a banshee in a shredded gown.
You don't say. Never seen one of those before.
Bella no era ninguna bruja, aunque sí
Stay on
estaba
alert.
vestido de
I think there might
harapos.
be food around.
Always, sir.
Puedo tomar...
Don't see
Yep.
anything there I want to eat.
It's really only good for protecting babies from radiation, which is important.
I feel like I shouldn't do that.
Oh, bueno.
Any talking trees over here? No? Good.
I can hear you.
That's an interesting smell. So unfamiliar.
¡Oh, cierto!
What the? Oh, wow. This is incredible. A real giant constrictor. My mother never would have allowed this. That must have been danger! I was smelling. I hate to do this to you, big guy, but... I've got stuff to do. No time for play right now.
They say you're only young ones, but we live